today we're doing just Doordash. My current rating is 73 points out of 100, and I've been going back and forth between gold status to silver status, gold status to silver status, and I just can't get out of the loop, and I can't get back to platinum. So today we're going to use the Doordash cheat code by using my platinum pass, because with platinum pass I can have platinum for 7 days, and we're going to test this thing out. Am I going to get some better offers today? Because I've been getting so many offers. It's been like $2, $2, $3, $3, $2. They've been acting like the $5 orders is like a high-paying offer. But with platinum status today, we're going to see if we can actually get some high-paying orders, maybe even a catering order or two. So let's go ahead, let's start this thing and begin. Hitting ratings. Here we are at the gold status, 73 points out of 100. And I currently have 3 platinum passes available. Bam. Here we go. It's time to start our engines. Unleash the cheat code. Start platinum pass. Boom. We're back to platinum, baby. So we're going to have to make sure we make the best use out of this 7 days. So hopefully we get to platinum anyways, and I won't have to fluctuate back and forth between gold and silver. Let's see what type of offers we get. All right, we're going ahead, hit dash, and we are live. And here we go with our very first offer, and it is not that great. $4.40, 5.2 miles. That's not gonna work. So that's gonna bring us down from 35 to 34% acceptance rating, but we're still okay. Our zone offer wait is currently at 2 to 6 minutes, and so far we're getting some more orders in, but they're not any good. $5.75 for 9.2 miles. Ooh, $7.80 for 11 miles, $6.70 for 7.5 miles, $5.80 for 10.8 miles. Come on now, is this supposed to be platinum? Oh, here's a non-upside down offer, but it's $5.17 for 4.6 miles, pick up 2 from CVS, but we're gonna wait a little bit longer to see if we can get something better than that. And this $4.75 for 2.9 miles isn't much better. It's like, do I have to hit rock bottom before I go back up? I'm not too sure. Okay, now here's a decent start. This is, since it's a high paying offer, $12 plus, which means there's gonna be more money on the end of it. Don't know if it's 50 cents or $5, but we'll find out. And this is going 8.3 miles. Let's go ahead and give this one a shot here at Liquor Depot. Looks like we're just picking up like 5 different items, so maybe is a decent tip. Let's go ahead and go in and get this thing started. Oh wow, they just put this in a box and it got all 5 of them right here. But I'm actually gonna put it inside of a bag, and I probably don't have to, but it might be a little fancy, might be a little extra, but I'm gonna do it. This might be a good job for Big Red right here. Shimmy that on down, zipper on up, and we're about ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Now we got this, got 11 minutes, 6 miles. Not too bad. And see, how much are we actually going to get out of this? Go ahead and put in the comment box how much you think it is before I deliver. And another thing is, man, I hope they have their ID ready. Because there's been a few times where the customer actually had to look for it, and it took a minute. But that's on rare occasions. Most of the time they either have it or have it close by. So let's think positive today, and let's try to make bank. Because that's another great question, is going to be like, how much are we going to earn at the end of the day by using this Doordash cheat code with Doordash Platinum Pass? Let's go. Now we've definitely had to make some winding and some turning, and man, had to come back all up in here now. I'm all in the nooks and crannies. But do what we have to do to complete the order, and we are just now pulling up. Let's do it. Boom, that was well worth the wait right there. We've been out here for 33 minutes, and this was $3 base pay and an $18 tip for a grand total of $21. How you doing? So that was a $12 plus going to $21. That is a $9 gain. Wow. Come on, Doordash, what are we gonna get next? Now, just as I'm actually getting back to my zone where all my restaurants are at, I got this offer right here, $8 5.5 miles, and it's probably gonna be more like 4 to 4.5 miles from Pizza Hut to the customer. So it's not too bad. It's definitely something I can work with. Now, the bad thing about this, since this is Pizza Hut, this is where I had to unassign last time from because they just took way too long. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Let's go. All right, we have arrived. Let's go in. Oh, and it's locked. All right, now it should be time because it actually says 10:30 and it's 11:01.
Sorry, I completely forgot. My bad.
We are in. Awesome, let's go. They said it's just gonna be a couple minute wait, so let's hope for the best. All right, thank you. 5 minutes. First of all, this pizza smells like wonderful. Number two, yeah, it took a little bit more than 5 minutes. As I kind of figured, thank you person for letting me through. So I'm really wondering, is this gonna go against my on-time rate? Because a lot of times, that's what it does. Even when I'm waiting there at the restaurant. Currently, my on-time rate is at 99%, but if I see it at 98, I already know. Dang. Let's hit the road. Well, now, I just pretty much just came to a school, so that's not too bad. They just said I just have to leave it in the office. So that's what I'll do. Let's do it. Delivery complete. And as soon as I got right back to the car, I got another offer. Doesn't look good initially, but there's two different factors to this. It says $16.90 for 16.1 miles. I already know that I'm at the minimum of 4 miles away, which puts me at 12 miles roughly. Then I noticed about the map. The map is actually taking me a longer route around where I can actually choose to actually do something with less mileage where if I can just optimize my route. Now, it says for me to deliver this by 12:02, and with it being like 11:26, that's basically like 30 minutes. I think I can make the 1690 in 30 minutes and still be in a roundabout area where there's other restaurants at. So I'm just like, let's go ahead and let's try this one out. So now we're going ahead and going to be on our way to Firehouse Sub. Now we're going to be on our way in here and it says bring your catering bag. It is like 9 different items. It has like a slew of things. Let's go. All right, now we got it all in the bag here. My catering bag, that is. All right, now we got a couple different routes here. It says 12 miles or 16 minutes or 10 miles for 17. Leave in the comment box, which do you cherish the most? Time or the miles? Because I like the less time, and that's the route we're going. So let's hit this interstate. Let's roll. All right, we have almost arrived. Looks like it's the same place where I usually go for like big orders or catering orders. So that's actually a good thing. Sometimes I could actually deliver there in the back area or sometimes the front, but the customer directions looks like it's gonna be like the very front since they said the fancy steps. So let's go ahead and deliver. All right, now that was nice. She actually met me there at the steps. I didn't even have to go in, but we got a base pay of $2.15 and the customer tip was $14.75. So not too bad. Now I need to kind of get right back to my zone, hopefully get an order as quickly as possible. But what makes it so hard right now is like I'm here in Lancaster and I'm actually really close to one of the Chinese places that I eat at sometimes, but I gotta stay strong. It's not the time to eat, it's time to make money. Let's go. And that ain't gonna work. $3.72 for 5.1 miles. Oh no. Decline. Now, Doordash has been like just popping off orders like it's been Uber Eats or something. But I'm just like, it's not all that good right now. Here's just a few for examples. I'm not gonna name all of them because there's been too many. But $4.75 for 4.4 miles, $2.15 for 2.9 miles, $3.72 for 5.1 miles. Oh my goodness. And here we go. Doordash just now sent me another offer. It says a high paying offer, which is not too bad. But I am actually right here too. But it's $9.65, 5 miles. We'll go ahead and knock it out. And we're already right here at Chipotle. Now the order wasn't quite ready, but that is okay. We are about ready to go. And we got the food in our bag zipped up and ready to go. 12 minutes, 5 miles. Also check out the link below because the Delivery Pro is just about to launch here soon, just in the matter of weeks. And with that, you're gonna be right there with me anticipating the launch of that brand new food delivery bag. But until then, let's go ahead and meet me at the customer. Now I gotta leave it in the main entrance in the lobby. All right. And here it is again. If you remember, Firehouse is saying I was late and I had to wait there. Craziness, right? It just doesn't make sense. Because it says I was late by 10 minutes. But yet, even on that pizza order, it didn't do that. Only thing difference is I didn't see that we've got your back. But apparently they did not have my back on the Firehouse. Doordash has seriously got some work to do when it comes to on-time rate. Hands down. So beyond that, now I got like a decision to make between, do I want to go back to where I was at, where I got like hammered with a bunch of really bad orders and I finally got that 9 for 5, or do I want to go back where I generally dash and it may not be as bad? It's pretty much pick your poison. I'm almost kind of right in between both, so let's see what we get next. All right, we have arrived at Dollar General. This order is $8.50. It says 7.6 miles, but this was actually a little glitchy because this is a glitchy area around here and it's not near as many miles. And I had to get back to my zone. So this is actually gonna be more like 2-ish miles, maybe. Let's go. All right, looks like we got the first one there. Now they said that the cotton balls are like on the makeup aisle. I guess that's the makeup, but I'm not seeing cotton balls just yet. Keep a looking. No luck so far. Maybe cotton rounds. Maybe it's behind this big old thing here. Yep. Gotta wiggle my way around this thing. All right. I'm surprised I found it. Boom. But I had to work for it. And I'll be getting 2 of these. There we go. All right, last one. All right, we made it out. And luckily, we're 1.4 miles. Yeah. Leave it at the door. It says knock, ring the doorbell, and sit on the porch. This order is $13.05, picking up 2, dropping off the 2. Now we're first here at the Cedric Fraser Experience. All right, order was ready. Just had to sign like a mountain of paperwork, so it felt like. LOL. You know how you gotta sign your name, customer's name, but this one, they wanted you to write down the order number and the timeout. I was like, goodness, okay. Next up, Fujiya Sushi Bar. Pool. We're almost at the customer, and this is gonna be a hand it to me. Woohoo! I am so excited, just can't hide it. Should be this one right here on my left side. Yes, sir. Swing on over and deliver, and a PIN number. Next customer, just 0.4 miles, 2 minutes. Beautiful. And this one's going to leave it at the door. Now our next offer is $9.15 for 6.6 miles. And a lot of those miles right there is basically right where I'm at, because I am just a little ways from my restaurants. So by the time I even get to Popeyes, it's gonna be like 3.5 miles away from there to the customer. Let's get her done. We have arrived. Wow, this is actually like a brand new restaurant in this area, but ooh, they got a lot to work on, I can tell you that, because I was there for a while. Now, if there's anything that goes against my on-time rate, it should be absolutely ridiculous. Here's one thing about it. Early on, I actually saw the name of the order on the screen. It didn't stay there long, where it was showing like in progress, but oh no, the wait was a whole lot more than that. But I'm gonna let that go, and we're gonna go ahead and deliver. And the customer said that he'll be meeting me there in the front, so that's what we'll do. Delivery complete. Good news is nothing went against my rating on this one, so thankful for that. But what's so crazy about it is, man, Popeyes just ruined my timing there. I could have had all this done all within 4 hours. Now I went over slightly over 4 hours of dashing, but I made $86.25, which brings me up to a total of $21.03 an hour, which is not too bad. It's a lot better than it's been with gold status, because I believe last time it was $18 an hour, other time was like $19. So, all right, we'll take it. And that is some take-home money. But I hope you found value out of this video. And if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.